Hello, my name is Mary and my channel is Beauty Fit Yoga. I'm here to share what inspires me to move every single day. So if you're interested in fitness and yoga tips, you can subscribe to my channel. I've been in the fitness industry for about 10 years and also practicing yoga for about 15 years. So I'm just here to share what I like and what inspires me to move and what makes me happy. So today is going to be my first video for my beginners series where I break down each pose separately. Hopefully after watching this you'll be a little bit more confident when you hear this term used next time, whether you're reading or in a practice with someone. So yeah, let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm going to be demonstrating to you how you will be able to use Mountain Pose and how to recognize Mountain Pose and where it is commonly used. So it's a very important pose in order to recognize, and even though Sanskrit is a dying language, it is very important in order to know that terminology along with your modern terms such as Mountain Pose. So starting out is a very popular pose that we find in most yoga practices, which is Mountain Pose, also known as Tadasana in Sanskrit. Tadasana, or Mountain Pose. This is a standing pose where you're making sure your weight is balanced out equally between both of your feet. So your heels are going to actively press into the ground. Do not lock at your knees. And make sure your shoulders are comfortably rolled back and relaxed. And your gaze is forward. You can also shut your eyes. Palms are to your side or up over your head for more celebratory feel. Traditionally, they are to your side. Tadasana is a perfect standing pose to help with your posture. It's good if you sit for a very long time, and it helps you regain your focus on your breath as you move throughout your vinyasa flows and the hotter practices that you can find through Western yoga. This is what the pose looks like from the front. And Mountain Pose from the side. So I'm going to show you how I use Mountain Pose in most of my practices. For example, and then with the weight in my heels, I press up into Mountain Pose or Tadasana. Raising my arms up over my head. And exhale, drop the palms to your side. Lift them up one more time as you fold forward. And do the same thing on the left side. And we'll all meet in Tadasana or Mountain Pose. Coming up into crescent. And dropping my hips a little bit, pressing my heels deep into the ground as I lift up in to Tadasana. This time I'm leaving my palms to my side. Tadasana or Mountain Pose is commonly used as a steadying point to refocus your Ujjayi breath, to get you into Ujjayi breath if you're going to be doing a very heated practice. Lots of times yoga teachers tend to stand out and start out in Mountain Pose. Many posture benefits and spinal benefits that you can get from this pose, so it's great if you do it in your everyday practice, which you will commonly find it in most everyday Western practices. Use the time that you're standing in Mountain Pose to engage with your Ujjayi breath and maintain this deep conscious breathing all throughout your yoga session. Proper and conscious breath helps clear the mind of distracting thoughts. Ujjayi breath is super important to have throughout your whole yoga session because what it does is the deep conscious breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous response, which soothes the nervous system. And this allows the muscles to relax into stretches and to stay strong in strength-based poses. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what other poses you'd like to see in my beginner series. This beginner series for yoga is going to be breaking down each pose to give you more confidence the next time you go to a public class, or if you're just watching a video at home and you might not know the terminology. I'm going to be breaking down each and every pose with the Sanskrit and the modern term. Thanks so much for watching.